likes board games?
Sometimes.
Honesty is good. Who here has played Ticket to Ride before? Just one of you. Well, I want to tell you all a little bit about one of my favorite games, Ticket to Ride, and a game that you have played before. It's a great game for all skill levels and ages, and it's a good family game if you're sick of Monopoly, Risk, Hungry Hippos, you're looking to mix it up. This is the game to do it, Ticket to Ride. I consider myself an expert on this particular game and this game series because I've spent the last several years of my life playing it pretty much every weekend of my life. I've played the base game and many of the expansions and different maps. But the true expert is, of course, the creator of this game, Alan R. Moon. So Alan R. Moon made a prototype for this game called Station to Station, and he sat down at according to daysofwonder.com, he sat down at the World Board Game Championship in Hunt Valley, Maryland, and some members of, there is a game board company called Days of Wonder. He sat down at the table and said, okay, I've got this great game, let's try it out, let's play it. About halfway through he said, all right, I think you guys understand it, it's pretty straightforward. And the people in the Days of Wonder company were shocked and said, oh, but we want to finish playing this game. What are we gonna do? He just wrecked it all. And then, so they really had no other choice but to publish it themselves. And it actually went on to be their biggest success by far. It sold over 3 million copies, made over $150 million in retail sales, and went on to win the Spiel des Jahres Game of the Year award, according to BoardGamePrices.com. And it's been, not only has it been Days of Wonder's biggest success, it's also been Alan R. Moon's biggest success by far. He has designed and co-designed games such as Elfenland, Union Pacific, and San Marco, and he's actually been in the industry since the late 1980s. And that's according to the daysofwonder.com website. So what makes Ticket to Ride so popular? I can answer that in one question. The gameplay is very simple, easy to learn. However, it requires a lot of thought and skill to play it successfully. You need a combination of strategy and luck, because it kind of depends on the luck of what cards you're going to draw, but you have to know how to play the cards right. So basically, the gameplay itself is pretty simple in theory. Several different train companies, represented by each player, are trying to get to different destinations, all fighting over the same track lines. The more destinations that you're able to complete, the more points you get. And it's a board game that's based on both strategy, like I said, and luck, and some skill. And points can be scored by claiming a route between 2 cities on the map, successfully completing 1 route, and points are lost if you don't complete the route given to you on your ticket. And that's according to BoardGameCapital.com. And some of the rules do vary from one expansion to the next. So the Ticket to Ride board game features a map of the United States. Since then, there have been dozens of expansions, standalone games, online versions, and there's even a version for kids, and fan expansions made up of Europe, Africa, Nordic countries, India and Switzerland, United Kingdom, Pennsylvania, the city of Quebec, which is actually Montreal, part of Quebec City. There we go. And that's all according to BoardGameGeek.com. There's a whole long list of them. So it all started with one man, game designer Alan R. Moon. He created a game series that's popular, fun, easy to learn, but challenging to win continuously. And it's a great game for everyone, a great way to get off the electronics and spend quality time with friends and family. So I hope you all decide to play this game because it's truly an exciting ride.
Yay.